Hello. I wanted to make a quick video talking about color outside of the chakra conversation. I made a video last week alluding to a series that I'm going to be doing on chakras. It will be very simple and easy to follow. I am not a chakra expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I have been using and utilizing chakra philosophy and meditation and breathing techniques and visualization for decades. And it is one of the quickest, easiest, and deepest ways that you can help yourself from the inside out. And so I truly hope that people will watch and follow that little series that I'm going to do. But I will keep it simple because, again, I'm not an expert, and I believe that for tools to be used the most, especially during times of challenge, they have got to be easy and simple and able to fit into your life. And I am blessed that I can most mornings sit for 10 minutes and do meditation and breathing exercises and things like that. Not every morning, but most, but not everyone can, and I understand that. I also understand that although chakra is, it's an ancient energy balancing, technique, or techniques and practices or whatever. It is not a religion, and it is not religious based at all. But I do understand that some people who may be of an organized religion, that the word ancient even might just kind of shut them down as far as like, this is not for me. And that's cool, 100%, because I mean, the most independent and individual, most important thing about our lives is our spiritual walk through this life, so you absolutely need to only be doing the things that resonate with you. So, and yep, diversity is real. And so I wanted to have just a brief conversation about color in general, color theory, sort of. You can Google any color and find out what that color kind of means. It'll be like, they're almost like definitions. If you Google a certain color, you can find out certain moods that it may entice, or thoughts, or just definitions of what the color is and what it means. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. So you can look in and find any information and let any color be of benefit to you based on what it means in the World Wide Web or whatever. But even easier than that is finding a color for yourself that you can't Google about it, because it's specific to you. So it's, whether it's a favorite color that you have, that, I'm going through this challenging time. I go to Sunday school, I go to church 3 days a week, I have friends I could talk to, but sometimes it's not even what I need to talk about. I don't even know what to say sometimes. I'm just moving through something hard and I just need something for me, Well, take that favorite color and just make it deeper and let it bring what you need on any given day. So when you put on that favorite pink shirt, don't let it just be, Sarah's favorite color is pink. There you are in your cute little pink shirt again, because, and meanwhile for you, you're like, no, this is lifting my spirits. This is reminding me that I'm enough. This is reminding me to breathe today. This is reminding me to lead with love. This is reminding me not to let a person trigger me, or just whatever it is that you need, let that trait and whatever goodness you need to be represented by the color. So they might see it as you wearing your cute little favorite pink shirt, but meanwhile for you, it's, you know, a reminder that you're loved and that you're enough and that you're going to get through this and that no one can understand your hurt, but it's okay. And you're putting one foot in front of the other, and that you're strong enough and that you're, you know, just smart enough, and all, just let it mean whatever you need for it to mean, you know? And if you don't have a favorite color, you can, you know, pick any color. Maybe there's a color that reminds you of your dad or your favorite grandma, or, you know, the area rug on a favorite vacation that you took, or a bedspread that you had in college, and, you know, the youngest, funnest time in your life, and, you know, you've never forgotten that bedspread. What color was it? You know, let that be the color that, you know, brings that extra value and goodness, and just can lift you up just at a glance, you know. It doesn't have to mean anything to anyone else. It doesn't have to be an ancient philosophy. It doesn't have to be, you know, like I said, definable, you know, in a book of color. It doesn't have to be on a color theory wheel and mean the same thing. It only has to mean something to you. And it's an easy, deep, quick, really beneficial way for you to give yourself what you need in any given moment, to find a color or colors that can do specific things for yourself. So just have a think about it if this kind of resonates with you, and, you know, figure out what, you know, my mama, you know, she had this little yellow taxi outfit that she would wear. So yellow is a color that I often attach to her, among other things. But, and so I have a yellow blanket that so I can literally wrap myself in her love and her strength and her support. So yeah, so it doesn't have to mean anything to anyone else, but it just, if you can deepen a color that's attached to a person, place, or thing, or memory, or something that can bring goodness to you, give it a try and see, you know, if you're having a tough day, seek out that color, and you'll find that you're surrounded by it, and you'll be like, wow, I, you know, saw purple 8 times today. That's so weird. No, it's not weird. It's not weird at all. It's the universe conspiring to help you get through, and it's your consciousness seeking out to help you, you know. So anyway, I hope that wasn't quite as rambly as it felt, but I just wanted to make sure that I had a separate conversation about the power of color in general and what it can bring to your life. And it's a very simple, easy way to support yourself. And so I hope this resonated with someone or some of you. And if you stayed for the whole video, because I did tend to get off track as per usual, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here, and have a great day.